So a capacity crowd here for this one. We've been waiting a long time for this matchup. Here we go. After months of uncertainty, we finally have a fight. That left hook missed. Hook. Nice counter shot. The crowd has settled into their seats. They are ready to see something special at this amazing venue.
This is that place you want to say, I fought there, I've been there, and now we are here.
Bombs away. Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. Halfway through the round, and man, these two are going at it.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
Punch right up the middle. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. That uppercut does not score. He threw a punch and just got countered. One punch could change anything when these two step in the ring. Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. Very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Talk about Edwards in that last round.
What do you do? You go back out.
On to the second round. Coming off that great round, let's see if they can build on momentum here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything worked. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. This fighter is all about finesse, using a lot of angles and lateral movement.
Do not give an outside fighter time to think. You've got to make the fighter panic. You've got to rush the fighter into doing things they don't normally do.
Oh, Roman Gonzalez is hurt. Just one punch away from getting the momentum back.
Now they've got to wake up. They've got to get on the back foot, clear the head a little bit, then jump back into it again. It's all about the hustle. Get back on it.
Some nice exchanges from both men in this round.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
That jab misses. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Caught him. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Look, Latino just got rocked. Talk about Edwards in that last round. That was almost a 10-8 round. Complete dominance.
As long as they don't get complacent, you think this is too easy. If they keep this same kind of pace up, they've got this fight.
Good work. You're thinking, you're getting your mind back on the job, and get back out there.
Let's get it started in round 3. This fight has been very one-sided. What are we going to have in this round?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
fails to score with that left hook. They walk away from each other and then run right back into trouble. Beautiful counter punch. The jab not finding its target. Nice job blocking the left hook. So much firepower here. Punch, counter punch. Good punch. And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. So much for boxing. This is a fist fight. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Talk about Edwards in that last round. From this moment forward, he cannot afford to lose another round.
And now you've landed back in.
Here we go in round 4. Who's going to land the first big shot? That corner has got to find a way to get some momentum behind their fighter.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him, tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
And shoot. It's all offense all the time. Nice work to block that right uppercut. And so far, the offense has been better than the defense. Those counter punches have to hurt. In the early rounds of a fight, you'll see two boxers feel each other out, test each other's power, and I think this boxer has decided I can walk through anything that lands.
Don't get trigger happy, because all of a sudden you're going to be gassing yourself down trying to get that shot, and that's when they catch you.
You believe what we are seeing. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Talk about Edwards in that last round. As bad as boxing judging can be sometimes, there's no doubt.
Focus on what you're doing.
Things are starting to heat up now as we enter the 5th. They've got all the momentum on their side after that last round. Let's see what they do here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
They both want the knockout. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Well done with that counter shot. What do you think of what we've seen so far from these two boxers, Johnny?
It's the one who draws first blood, Todd. That's what you've got to look at. If you hit and you know you're in there with a banger, you've got to be on it, but you've got to be confident.
That counter punch caught him clean. They threw the hook. It didn't land. Lucky that hook didn't score. Oh, Roman Gonzalez is hurt. They've avoided catastrophe there.
Bean Days now needs to steady the pace. Get the pace back to normal.
He blocks the uppercut. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Talk about Edwards in that last round.
Let's go out there and get your boxing back again.
On to the 6th round. That round was complete domination. Let's see if we can shake things up here in this round.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
There's no way this fighter can go punch for punch. The resistance to these blows just isn't the same.
Work the body, frustrate them, take the mind off the chin, take the mind off protecting everything around that. Work the body, use tactics. Sometimes it's all right to actually outbox a fight and beat them on points.
Hey, those punches. What a knockout headshot. Let's watch it again. And they knew it when they threw it.
Shot.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Are you okay?
They're back on their feet, but how long will they stay there?
Some fighters, when this happens, this can be heartbreaking. Some fighters, it makes them angry. Then they get back into the mix again. I want to know, what sort of character are we looking at here?
He's got the advantage halfway through the round.
Perfect game plan. The thing is, can anybody figure out what to do to change this? It's a perfect start.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there would be some more action here. Stamina is off the charts. So final 10 seconds of the round, and he is looking really sharp. Let's talk about Edwards in that last round. Is there...
Get your mind back.
There's the bell to start round 7. They barely survived the last round after 2 knockdowns. Let's see what happens here.
2 knockdowns and you're coming back from that. That's near on impossible because your head must be all over the place. Your legs will feel like jelly. What can they tell you in the corner? All they can do is wake you up. They can't even go into game plan.
Seem to be passing this fighter. They don't get concerned when they lose some of the earlier rounds because they know they've got that power that can strike at any moment.
That power might be the do or die. That power might be the equalizer.
You'd like to see more jabs. Edwards is certainly in some real trouble here. And it appears they weathered the storm. How? I'm not sure.
Defense is everything because they got shot once. They know they can get caught again. So for now, just defense. Work on defense, blocking and stopping and shooting.
And they figure out the combination to this safe.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
How about that time counter shot? That punch lands. This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go. Started up Edwards in that last round.
Done all that work all the way through.
And we enter the 8th round. Safe to say that last round was a nightmare. Let's see if we can turn it around here.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on you. And that's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
A perfect counter lands. And down goes Chocolatito. I don't think we can truly appreciate what we saw unless we see it in slow motion.
I've got to see that again.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You still want to fight?
Can't believe they managed to beat the count, but that could be the last hurrah.
That is a show of character. When you're put down, your ego's hurt, your chin's hurt, your body's hurting, and you've got to get up, suck it up, and think, right, I'm back in the game again. It's so hard for a fighter.
Need to pick things up here in the second half of the round.
It's that forever hope. Remember the fight at Evander Holyfield? He could be behind on points until the last 10 seconds, but he's fighting like he's going to put it back. That's the kind of hope we need to see.
Nice defense on that hook. How much confidence do you build when your opponents hit you? Blink and you miss it. Good thing we can watch that all over again.
You're right, Tom. What a shot.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And you continue.
Total domination with 10 seconds to go. Well, it's go back to the drawing board time. A unanimous decision victory.
Unanimous. You know what? Smart that is. A total change of styles to make sure they got it. At every round in the bag, there was no argument, no discussion, no mistake. It was so obvious.